Hello everyone, I am back with another out versus in shoe video. We're gonna be talking about shoes that are completely out of style. I take that back, they're not that bad. But I'm gonna be sharing what I think is a better option, more up-to-date style for 2022. So huge thank you to Nordstrom. I did team up with them for this video. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love buying shoes there. I think they have the best brands, the quality's amazing, and I just love the style. So I will have everything that I share in today's video linked down below in the description box, along with my sizing, like whether to size up or size down. But I really hope you get some inspiration. I think you'll love a lot of these things, some maybe not so much. Now, just so you know, we're gonna be jumping around to tons of different styles in this video, from like sneakers to sandals to boots to heels. And let's actually just get started with dressier heels. So this is what we have been seeing in the last few years. It's not terrible. They're just strappy heels. You can wear them with tons of outfits just to look a little bit more, dressy. But we're gonna actually push those out. And what we're seeing more in for 2022 are still strappy, but actually the tie-up ankle strap heels. And so I absolutely love this trend. I think it is so feminine, it's so pretty, and I found this amazing pair from Steve Madden. So just so you know, as I mentioned, I will have everything linked below, but I'm also going to link other options by other brands and designers just to give you more options. So I do really like this pair by Steve Madden though. It does come in other colors, but it's so comfortable because the heel's not too high. But I love the style of them. I feel like it definitely is more on trend for this year. Now, wedges have also made a big comeback in the last few years. So we've been seeing a lot of cork wedges and even just leather wedges, but we're gonna push those out. What we're really seeing this year, and what I think is so much better, are the espadrille style wedges, which here is what I have, and I've actually shared these in previous videos a couple times, and I cannot tell you how many people have commented and actually reached out to me, like actually took the time to email me asking where I got these wedges. So they're by the brand BP, and they are phenomenal. They are so comfortable. They're so amazing for spring and summer. You don't have to get the clear acrylic version, although that is what I recommend just because it elongates your legs like crazy and it really works with any outfit. But they do have other strap colors, but really it's the espadrille style wedges that I think are much better for 2022. Okay, let's talk about sandals next, just because we're getting into the spring and summer months. So let's start with slide sandals. So here we are. This is what we've been seeing the last few years, and they're fine. They're very plain. They're kind of boring. They're wearable, but let's push those out and kind of update them a little bit. So I have two options for this category. We've got a feminine option and a masculine option, but both have the woven detail to them. So let's start with the feminine pair of slide sandals, which I just cannot recommend enough. I love them to pieces. This is the pair that I'm going to be wearing for the next 6 months with so many outfits, dressy and casual. You can literally slip them on with any outfit, and they come in a lot of colors, but really they're so buttery soft. I love the woven detail, but they're just so comfortable. But let's move on to the masculine option, which is just a lot more chunky, but still really popular right now. This trend was kind of more started by Chanel, which is obviously a very popular designer. You can get very similar sandals by that brand, but this, like I said, is more chunky. It's a lot more masculine. It's darker, but again, has that woven detail that we're really seeing. So I love both, and I know some people might prefer one over the other, but both are really in for 2022. Now let's talk about super casual sandals. I'm talking like flip-flops, which like these are never really out of style, yet never really in style. So let's push those out. Some better options would be, and by the way, these will also be great for poolside, beach, like you can get these wet, you can wear them whenever. But what we're really seeing this year are two things. Birkenstock, like rubber Birkenstock styles. So I have them in a pair that says white, and so many people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you bought these in white. And you can get them in tons of colors. But I'm telling you, they're rubber, you just rinse them off. You can wear them to the pool, the beach, vacation, like out running errands. They are amazing. They conform to your foot so perfectly. Birkenstocks already are amazing, but these are so nice to have. And then a completely separate option, which I'll just fly in a picture right here, but these like pillow slides. So we're kind of back to slides, but again, they're rubbery. They're very, very popular. They're so gushy and comfortable. I love the like nudie beige color, but that is also a much better option right now than flip-flops. Let's talk about sneakers next, or tennis shoes, or whatever you call them. Actually, what do you call them? Put it in the comment section below. I'm genuinely curious. I've been saying sneakers a lot more in recent years, and I feel like my husband Josh is like, what? But to me that's normal, but maybe it's tennis shoes? I don't know. This is what we're seeing the last few years, which again, not terrible. There's like, you know, basic tennis shoes, like workout attire. And then there's like the white shoes that are just like all white. But let's push that out. What we're seeing this year are retro vintage looking sneakers are all the rage, and I love it. So what I think is the best pair, because I have quite a lot of sneakers and I'm just always ordering them, but the Nike Daybreak sneakers that have such a retro look are amazing. They come in so many different colors. I love them so much. I got them in like a whiter neutral and a black, like darker version, but I mean, they have colors and it's like, it's amazing. So they're comfortable. They look so great with the different outfits. You could also, you know, work out in them and exercise. They're obviously not like a running shoe, but such a good style. Also, if you are enjoying this video at all, I would love for you to take 2 seconds and hit the subscribe button down below. Next, let's talk about boots, which this is a category that could be kind of controversial. You're either gonna love this or hate this, but let's see how it goes. But the boots that we've been seeing in recent years are a lot of sock boots, booties and ankle boots, and they're okay, but I do think slowly they're becoming a little bit dated, so we're gonna push those out. And what we're seeing a lot of this year are Western cowboy boots, especially in the warmer months. And again, love them or hate them, they are absolutely a thing. In fact, every single time I see the cowboy boots on any site, they're almost always sold out, so people are loving them, but I think the key is getting them in a good color. So I found these. I love how neutral they are. I love white boots. I love beige boots. These are so comfortable, and I wouldn't just style them with anything and wear them all the time. I would probably wear them for like a dressier, more fun function with like a shorter dress, like a more flirty, fun, feminine dress. So again, not for everybody, but definitely popular right now. Loafers are the next category, which I just love a good loafer. I always have. I think they're just classic. They're easy to wear, but yet chic at the same time. And so we've seen a lot of loafers in recent years. Even though they're classic, they've become more in style than normal because of Gucci. So again, even though they are very classic, we are gonna push them out because a more up-to-date in-style version of them are the chunkier loafers. So here I have a pair by Sam Edelman, and I love them. I love the color, even though I would love them in black too. But they are, as you can see, very chunky. They give me some height, and they're not heels, so they're very, very comfortable. And I wear them all the time with jeans. I wear them with dress pants. You can wear them with skirts. So definitely a great option to keep in mind. Moving on to another controversial category. This is just giving you inspiration to potentially step outside of your comfort zone. So we have seen a lot of mules, and like some of them are good, but the ones that I think have kind of had its time are the mules with like the metal chain detail. So we're gonna push those out, and a similar but just more up-to-date option would actually be clogs. So it kind of is a similar vibe to the Western cowboy boots. This definitely has a Western vibe to it, and they're similar to mules, but they're again chunky, and they're, you know, kind of like you see your heels. Again, not everybody's gonna love them, but it's definitely a trendier option that's just comfortable. It's just stylish, and I have no idea how long it's going to last, but the price points are pretty good, and I think for the next couple years, we're gonna be seeing a lot more clogs. So those are the 8 styles of shoes that are out versus in. So again, everything will be linked down below in the description box with even more options. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you back, truly. So thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.